You know, I say it often here on the channel, people. If this channel is about pathological narcissism, personal development, spirituality, and raising your awareness to identify and avoid these toxic personality types, then know that you don't have a special narcissist. What I'm talking about here on this channel is patterned dysfunctional behavior. So, you know, oftentimes people like to ask, you know, can narcissists change? And narcissists do change. They change into bigger narcissists, you know, they get more abusive with time. And this is why I often say they age like milk. They don't age like wine. They do not get better with time. They get worse with time because it is a type of psycho-spiritual arrested development. So it is a type of psycho-spiritual regression. They get worse with time. So they get more abusive, more toxic, more emotionally unstable, more unhinged with time. That is what you get from someone with a pathology. And what is a pathology? A pathology is the study of a dis-ease. Disorders, not in order. Dis-ease, not at ease. And you can tell that you were entangled with a pathological narcissist by looking at the symptoms that you come out with. And these symptoms are symptoms of complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Why would you come out of this relationship with complex post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms like a loss of a sense of self and hypervigilance and insomnia and irritability if you were not communing with someone with a disorder? So I'll say it here, people, and I'll say it very simply. You cannot have a healthy pathological narcissist. Healthy and pathological do not go well together. They are diametrically opposed. So know that you do not have a special narcissist. You cannot have a special pathological narcissist. It's pathological. Pattern dysfunctional behavior. After the idealization or love bomb, they're going to try to devalue, discard, hoover, and again and again and again because it's pathological. It's Groundhog's Day. They're not that deep. And any depth that you're seeing is the depth that you are adding because you are the one that is projecting your consciousness onto someone that is regressing. So when people ask, can narcissists change? You're saying that, well, I am an evolving person, so they must be able to evolve. That is projection. And projection is the opposite of discernment. Because when you're projecting, you're not thinking. Because if you were thinking, people, you would look at the results. You would look at the fruit that was produced in front of your face. Because fruit is output. Fruit is produced. What was produced was abuse, manipulation, deception, gaslighting, the double bind when nothing can ever be right, because nothing can ever be right with someone that is stuck in the upside down. Someone that is stuck in the upside down is not growing. They are regressing. They get worse with time. And this is why if you entangle, if you commune with pathological narcissists, then they will drag you to hell because hell is where they reside. These people do not love themselves and they hide this with grandiosity. Pride comes right before the fall. They fall right back down to shame to go through another shame-pride cycle. That is it. That is all she wrote.
That's all, folks.